Hello students, here we are to learn about Desperado, and this is going to be a very fun class. Well, maybe you hate it, but I think Desperado is very cool because it requires you to calculate a lot and it requires you to be very accurate. So I'm going to quickly show you what Desperado is, and then we're going to do a few exercises together. You should know by now that in order for you to get the most out of these exercises, you should try to solve them yourself first, and then you listen to my explanation. So Desperado is basically going to be when a piece is in trouble, but instead of losing the piece for free, you manage to trade it for something even if it is of lesser value. Like let's say you have a rook that is about to be captured, and instead of losing it for free, well, you get a pawn for it, and it's better than getting nothing. That's what a Desperado is. So that's the basic form of it, but in these exercises, you're going to see it mixed up with other tactics, so it's going to be more challenging for you. We're going to do some exercises. Hopefully you do it the right way and you practice your calculation and your visualization skills. In this position, it is the black pieces to move, and I realized that my queen is trapped. So I have nowhere to go, but I'm also attacking their queen. Now, many people in this position would just go for pawn takes queen, he takes me back, fair trade, that's good. But what if instead of losing my queen for free, I could get something for it? And that's going to be possible thanks to an in-between move. And we talked about in-between moves already in our prior class. So the move here is queen takes rook, king takes, and then you collect the queen. So instead of losing it for free, I'm going to get the rook first, check, this queen cannot go anywhere, and then I get the queen. So you see in this one, if you look to the right, you're going to see the themes. We have Desperado, hanging piece, pass pawn, queen sacrifice, and Zwischenzug, which you learned is the German word for in-between moves. So now we're going to move on to the next position. Remember, when it shows up, pause the video, try to find the answer, come up with the move, and then you listen to my explanation. Alright, this one is a perfect example for the Desperado. So here I look at all of the things I'm attacking. So I'm attacking the knight, I'm attacking the bishop, and automatically I'm thinking, this bishop is only protected by the knight that I'm already attacking. So if I get rid of the defender, he takes me back and I get the bishop for free. But I know they're going to do an in-between move. When I take, instead of taking right back, they're going to take my knight first, trying to get rid of the hanging bishop. And at that point, the Desperado starts. So bishop takes, and this is why I said we have to calculate a lot and be accurate. At this point, if I just take back, he's going to take back, fair trade. So I need to do something about my bishop who is in trouble. I need to do a Desperado. Bishop takes, I take another bishop, hitting the queen. That's why I'm not concerned about him taking my queen. I just know that when he gets my queen, I'm going to get his. So let me do it again. I don't want you to get confused. Bishop takes knight, bishop takes knight. So far, this is a fair trade. Then I get another bishop. He gets my queen. I get his queen. So we both get a queen. I'm still winning by a bishop. Then he could take another bishop. This is a hanging piece. And we're even, but then my bishop gets another knight. So again, guys, this is why I keep saying we have to calculate a lot and we have to be accurate. So let me do it on the board. First move is taking on f6. He takes my knight. I take his bishop. He takes my queen. I get the queen. He gets my bishop, and I end up getting the knight. So as you could see, we had to calculate a lot of moves, and this is exactly the kind of challenge you need. If you're able to calculate this far in your games, trust me, you're going to be ahead. Again, you can look at the themes: bishop pair, Desperado, hanging piece, and simplification. We're going to do a few more, so I'm going to hit next. Okay, black pieces to move, and I already see I'm attacking the queen. He could take mine, and then if I get the bishop, he gets my knight. So at the end of the day, I got queen and bishop. He got queen and knight. So I'm missing something here. Let me do it again. Knight takes queen, bishop takes queen, and then here, instead of taking, I'm going to do a Desperado with my knight. He's hanging here, about to be captured. So what if he could capture something instead? So knight takes queen, bishop takes queen, and then knight takes on c3, Desperado, or in-between move. So if he takes me, then I get the bishop for free. So let me do it on the board. I get the queen. We're even so far. Now, if I took, he takes me back. I didn't win anything. So I have to do in-between move, and that's it. If he takes me, I take right back. All right, guys, so we're gonna do this one and one more. So again, I realize I'm attacking his queen. He's attacking mine. If I take, he takes me, fair trade. But what if I could take something with my queen first? Two moves that come to mind first. Check. So I get a pawn for it, and then I get the queen. But what if there was something better? The knight. So I could do queen takes knight. If he moves the queen, well, I move my queen and I get a knight out of this. If he takes my queen, I don't really mind it because I'm going to get his queen. So queen takes, followed by taking on b3. Okay, so let's go to the last one. Hopefully it's a very difficult one. And yeah, here we are. Black pieces again. What do we do? So we have our queen being attacked and our rook being attacked. Obviously, I need to save the queen, but if I do, I'm going to lose the whole rook. So what if I could at least get something for the rook? Well, rook takes knight, the attacker is gone, and even though they could take me back, I did not lose the rook for free. Guys, I hope that by now you understand what the Desperado is. So next time you're playing a game, one of your pieces is in trouble, just think, what if I could trade it? What if I could do an in-between move? I know in a way it's a lot of the same thing we talked about before with the in-between moves, but this is a very important step in building that mindset. So hopefully you keep it at the back of your head, and when you're playing your games, it comes handy. With that said, leave me any questions you might have in the comments, and I will see you next class.